Figuccio the Don, Figuccio Studios. Um, yeah, I'm about to do the listening party today for God Put Me On 3. Um, yeah, just do like a update of what I've been doing in the past couple months. Ever since September, I started dropping a bunch of projects. First one I started was in September. It was 9/29/92. Initially, I thought that it was going to be my last project, but then I saw that my sound had evolved. So what I did was I continued to grow with the sound, and I wanted to try to see if I could push the boundaries, which I did. And I was pleased with what I had, so I continued, and I decided that I was going to drop a project every single holiday. So I dropped one in September. I dropped one on Halloween. I dropped one Thanksgiving, and then now I'm about to drop on Christmas. And I could say that this one probably is the best one. Yeah, I just finished the track list. I've been mixing it all day, so I'm ready, and I got I got what I got what I need out of it. And yeah, as far as the journey goes, it was really a great experience for me musically. I think that I grew and I progressed to a point where I didn't really think I was capable of. So artistically, I'm in a much better space, and I also like was thinking about this being my last project, but I don't know if I could walk away at this point because I feel like I'm at such a point where my sound could increase and get better, and I feel like maybe I'm just scratching the surface. And yeah, this project to me, I've gotten some feedback on it already, and I don't know. I definitely think this could be the one for sure. If there was any one of them, everyone I said that and I said it was possible, but this one I truly feel it's capable to bring me to the next level. I mean, I'm already at another level as far as artistically, musically, and the business goes. So it's not nothing really different that I'm going to be doing. It's just I feel like I'm in a different bracket now. And I think I'm not just like your regular rapper on the internet no more. I put tireless hours, and like today, all day. I put in the time, the effort, and I think it's paid off. Personally, I know it has. As far as where I've gone musically, I've progressed, farther than I thought. So actually, this shirt kind of like was one of the shirts that started it all. This was a mixtape or album that I dropped back in 2023. I dropped this actually on Christmas. This was merchandise for that project. It was called "Go God Orchestrates All Things." Yeah, I'm kind of just spitting off here, just saying stuff. Really, I'm waiting until 12 o'clock to do the actual reveal, and I'm going to play the songs. But they're going to be up on YouTube tonight, maybe in the morning, depending on how things go. But yeah, honestly, I think it's my best work yet. I'm truly proud of it. Yeah, this is a really big thing for me. I haven't really done anything like this up to this level. As far as just my rollouts, I've had more promotion. I have more subscribers now. I'm just more involved as far as like on the platforms go. My stuff's everywhere. Like if you type my name in, it'll all pop up. So that's the place that I want to be, that I'm able to be found. If that's necessary, if people like what I'm putting down. I mean, I like it. I listen to my stuff consistently. Not a day goes by since September I haven't been listening to the projects that I've created, the songs that I've made. I just continuously listen to it, and I like it. I enjoy it. To me, I think it's, say it's the best stuff out, but that's all I'm really listening to anyway. So you couldn't really tell me anything otherwise. Yeah, it's been really been good time. I'm grateful for the recording process, and this is just like a goal. Honestly, this is why I'm like wanted this documented, because I just put it here for the kind of like a vlog thing, but not really. It's just a timestamp of what I did at this moment in time, and I set out to do something and I accomplished it. And today is just putting it in the history books as far as I'm concerned. With this project, I think that it'll perform better than all my other ones. I think it just has a better sound overall, more polished. The sound is more polished, more seasoned as far as my style and everything else. So what time is it? It's 11:50. So I got go on for about 10 more minutes about like what's been going on really. Yeah, continuous recording. I just dropped Shake. So we'll start off, I'll start off. I've kind of been doing all these videos, saying how it began. I want to go back to how it began because it's a long journey. But I've been doing music for a while now. But recently, okay, so we'll say beginning of 2025. Beginning of 2025, I dropped a project, Dawn to Dawn 2. And this was me just kind of like getting into the grind, getting more polished in all areas because, there's so many different things to do nowadays as an artist. You got to like do everything yourself. So I had to go through all the growing pains to get where I'm at right now. And I started off, I would record and I began the actual like releasing process probably 2022, and I started doing it all myself. So this is like me like much deeper into the album rollout. So I consider myself like I'd say like a pro. I'm pretty, I'm decent. I'm a learned person in this area. So as far as just the release process now, it's not like I'm not an amateur. I don't do it in that type of way anymore. I have knowledge behind what I'm doing, and I like to think that I apply it. So I just, I started off with Dawn to Dawn 2. I didn't promote it. I kind of just slapped it together, probably. I would say not really slapped it together. There was like a thought and there was a process behind it, but it wasn't as thought out and, just as well thought out as the process that I have now. So I did Dawn to Dawn 2. Kept recording. And then that was in January, Dawn to Dawn 2. And then February 2025, I dropped Cold Front. Now, Cold Front was me getting more into, it was like a surprise drop. I didn't even know I was going to drop Cold Front. I kind of just dropped it though, because I had a bunch of songs that I liked and I put them together. And yeah, so it was cool at that point. And after I dropped those two projects, I don't know, the sound that I had, I didn't really like it too much. That's how I know, like I can honestly and objectively look at my music and be like, I don't like it. Some of the stuff I don't like, or it's just not, for commercial consumption. I look at it like that. Okay, maybe there's songs I like, but there's not a lot of songs that I had back then that I'll continuously listen to like I do now. Then, so I released that, and I would always continue to record. Like I'd record so much, but I wasn't getting anywhere. It seemed like I was just hitting walls, and I wasn't progressing as an artist. I didn't see it, and I was like, I seemed like stagnant and not one dimensional, but I only could do so many things, and I don't know. I just didn't like it. Didn't like a lot of it. It wasn't appeasing to me. And then it was like every now and then I would hit something. So what it was for me, then it was in April. So I released January, February. Then it wasn't until April where I had a song and I decided to make a music video for it. The music video got better, and I was dabbling with the music videos too. That's something that I've continued to work on, and actually, that I feel like has progressed the fastest. Believe it or not, the music videos. And it wasn't easy in the beginning, but it's gotten better, and I'm satisfied with the quality that I get. I know there's always ways to improve, and yeah, I plan on doing that. It's just right now I'm working with what I got, and I think it's sufficient enough. If something were to happen, it could happen with what I have. I'm not doubting that. I'm not like the person that's gonna wait till I get the person with the $20,000 camera and stuff like that. I got what I got, and I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use my skills, and I'm gonna put the work in. So then I released Tucked, and Tucked actually the song was just sitting in my phone. And I decided to shoot the video. It was like, oh wow, cool. I like the song, and then the video. I liked the video too. It was probably one of my. It was, I think, the best video that I created at that time. Yeah, it was the best video, and that Tucked, releasing Tucked, believe it or not, gave me motivation to continue to keep going. It was strange enough. It was, weird how it happened, and I don't know. And I just kept going then, and I was recording and didn't see. I was planning on a release, but I don't think I was planning on a release till September again. So I just kept still recording until maybe I hit something, and the sounds that I was getting are nothing like what I'm getting now. That's what's interesting about it. And so then I released another song. So I had Dawn the Dawn 2 in January, then Cold Front in February, and then I released a music video for Tucked in April, and then it wasn't until July that I released another single, which this single was out of the blue. It was strange how it happened. I heard the song and it inspired me to write a song, or I don't even think I wrote that song. I think I just freestyled it off the top, actually, surprisingly. And that song was called Miracle. And Miracle to me at that time was the best. It was, it was like another song that gave me that spark. So there was Tucked, the single, and then July I had Miracle. That single gave me another boost to keep going. But then I went down to Chicago because it was in my head to start this business, and I was trying to recruit people and build a foundation for a label. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, okay, I want to, maybe if I'm not getting the attention, then I can be the person that brings other people attention, whatever it is, however that may be. So I took a trip down to Chicago and I visited with some. I was actually supposed to go perform. Never ended up performing, but I met up with somebody that I knew, and he was an artist rapper, and I heard his stuff, and I heard a song. It was just a song that really, like, I was like, okay, I want to invest in this kid, because of the song. It wasn't like anything else. It was just like I heard that song. If I didn't hear the song that he had, I wouldn't have. I don't think I signed him. But the song to me was just, I feel like I can hear a hit. I got an ear for a hit. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think that song was a hit. It's still not released. I spoke with him today. Things are in motion, and I'm gonna put things into play. I just wanted to get all my projects out of the way. Now I just dropped 4 projects in 4 months, so I just flooded. I really put the work in, and it shows. I got the proof, because all those songs, some of them are written. Maybe some of them are written. I don't know. Maybe some of them aren't written. I don't know. because I do a mixture. Sometimes I'll write, sometimes I won't. Because sometimes I like stuff more than when it's written, honestly, because it's more thought out and constructing a song. I'm more like that type of artist. I'm more of a songwriter. I rap, but I wouldn't consider myself a rapper because I'm a songwriter. I enjoy making a complete song. Not just, I like doing the hooks and all that thing and melodies, not just rapping, which I enjoy rapping as well, but I don't think I'm that good of a rapper personally. I'm not like that type of rapper. I make songs. Constructing songs, that's my strong point. So I like to stick with that. Now, almost ready to start the party. Actually, matter of fact, I'm about to start it up. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna be back, and we're gonna get this thing going. All right. So now this is God. It's called God Put Me On 3. Now the first God Put Me On, I actually released in 2020. It was before I did a bid in jail. I released it. It was the first project I ever released. God Put Me On, so it's kind of a special place in my discography. And then the second one was released on Christmas. So it was on Christmas last year, 2024. So this is God Put Me On. This is the first song. It's a banger, stupid banger. I already had that confirmed from a lot of people. So. People be pushing these in this up. Came out of dirt, my foot in the mud, yeah. Came out of the dirt, my foot in your bitch. Up in the skirt and she scratching my itch. Damn sipping, I can't collect. Bad little bitch, giving me neck. Rubbing her pussy, she squirting my chest. Fucking that tits, been doing the wrist. Baby the case, and I got the pit. I'm in the neck and I'm down in the wrist. Shot for myself, but I'm shot for the bitch. Taking the check, so she plead for the dick. Staring at the club, and I'm throwing the dub. Feeling like 50 the blows and blood. People be pushing, they setting us up. Came out of the dirt, my foot in the mud. Came out of the dirt, my foot in your bitch. Scratching my neck, and she scratching my itch. Up in the skirt, she scratching my dick. Yeah. Stepping this heavy, I can't collect. Had a little bitch, giving me neck. Rubbing her pussy, she squirting my chest. Fucking the tits, and been doing the breast. It been the case, and I got up the pick. I'm in the neck, and I'm down in the wrist. Shot for myself, and I'm shot for the bitch. Taking the check, and she pleading the dick. Yeah. Stepping this heavy, I'm going down. Yeah, that song's crazy. That intro, fire. And how that intro came to be, even doper because it was forged in the flame. That song was, really was. Very dope song, and I'm glad that I was able to get that. And great intro. I think it's like a perfect intro to it. Great beat. Shout out to Sned Beats. I think well, except for one song, this entire project, except for one song, is a Sned beat. The only other producer I have is Cage. So we're gonna go with number two. Number two, I already have up. Number two is the "Shake It Up," which is the lead single to this project. I loved this song once I made it, and I made it. I knew it was like it was a special song to me. This song really, I didn't release this song. I kept it in the tuck, honestly, and I've never done that before. So that just shows you to me how good I think it is. I think it's an overall just great sound, very clean and clear, and good overall songwriting. And what else? Yeah, "Shake It Up." That's it. Number two.
Shake it up, baby, gotta ride all day. Shake it up, baby, gotta find a way. Shake it up, baby, gotta end up here. Shake it up, baby, I've been gone all day. You ain't here to stay. Pretty little baby, I'm a here to stay. I ain't really thinking even near and near. Get around the applause when they call my name. You're so profane. Smoking on the dope, it's all propane. When it all go away, no one gonna show when they call my name. I was in the bando, smoking on the endo. If they got a handful, show me what you got. You ain't got a brain, just a pretty little dot. Gotta give a project, let me get up in a box. Yeah, you gotta get it back, right? Bitch, better than right. Give me with the gas, like no I'm gonna trip. I was down bad with the bottles and the bricks. Giving all the money to the junkies and the tricks. Never for the honey, it was sunny on the strip. Feed a motherfucker like I'm sunny in this bitch. Try to run up on me, got a gun up on my head. I open the mouth while I'm rubbing on the clit, yeah. Shake it up, baby, gotta ride all day. Shake it up, baby, gotta find a way. Pretty little baby, you ain't here to stay. Shake it up, baby, I've been gone all day. I've been here to stay. Pretty little baby, you ain't here to stay. I ain't really thinking even near me. Get around the club when they call my name. I've been on all day. Hey, little baby, make it call my name. Make it call my name. Hey, little baby, she gon' call my name. Shake it up, baby, yeah, shake it up, yeah. Shake it up, baby, yeah, turn it down low. Shake it up, baby, she gon' run that baby. Shake it up, baby, she gon' call my name. Call my name.
That's track two. Gone. Well, it's called "Shake It Up." But yeah, love that song. Great song. Great second song. That's two. I think two for two right there. Honestly, right there. I think this is all solid seven. I mean, if somebody sits through here, I mean, the songwriting, good songwriting overall, just great. I mean, this is like really as good as it gets for me. For me, I think at this point, I've really surpassed my own personal belief that I don't. I feel like I've passed that point where I'm just I'm able to do things where I haven't done before. Yeah, but personally, that's why I'm just documenting it, and I think this is this is the best time to do it because this is right now fresh, hasn't even been released yet. That's what I'm saying. This is how I'm doing everything is just professional, put everything together. And just releasing it so that people can come by and if they consume the content. If not, at least I put it out there and I put in the effort. So that's all I'm doing right now. And this is track number three. Another song that really grew on me a lot more. Good overall song. I think it's three for three too. So this song is called Vegas Strip. Good, solid, smooth cut, just like a smooth, right, nice run through. It's called Vegas Strip.
Focus my cool today. Gotta handle like 60K. Crash down when I took that dip. Backyard that Vegas strip. One night they gon' make me rich. One night and I hit that trick. Good time for your phony fucks. Get it up, shit I said to my ear. Go for the tick. Drop it down low, you can do it with a dick. Shorty keep on shaking, looking like she got a tick. I ain't give a fuck, I'm a full blown prick. Bitch, I been a dog, I'm a full grown pit. Top blown off, getting out of the wind. I ain't even know they never said it as a sin. If they ain't come and get me, I'ma be like in a 10, yeah. Fuck about a trend. I was just a teen, I be posted in the pen. Been up on the beach and I've been going with the pen. Yeah, try to get it right, but it put me in the den. Looking like a Bobby, I could never be a Ken. You ain't nothing like me, I can never be a friend. Going back and forth, but it be coming to an end. Fucking for a minute, ain't seen a bitch again. Oh, bitch, in my cool today. Grab a hot like I said, CK. Crash down when I told that bitch. Bang on that Vegas strip. One night they gon' make me rich. One night that I hit that chick. 2 times for you phony fucks. Ski it up, shit I said to my yeah. I could be driving out like 60K. Back down, locked on that K. Y'all locked on that A. When I told that dip. Bang on that Vegas strip. When I told that dip. Then I treated me. Driving out like 60K.
Yeah, to me, 3 for 3, easily 3 for 3. Just 3 solid songs, and I like how they flow into another. They have a consistent, nice, good sound. It's not like I'm all over the place. It's different songs, not similar sounds, but it still seems cohesive. Next one's Redbone. Redbone, another one forged out of the fire. When I recorded, after I got done recording Redbone and I listened to it the next day, I uploaded it on my phone right away. I usually don't do that. And that one, I had Redbone on repeat continuously for like over a day. I just think this song is just very unique. It just gives a different vibe to it. Love the vibe too. Great song, Redbone. Number 4. I mean, my sound is just, it's not like, oh, he sounds like so and so. A lot of these songs just sound very different. That's why I like it. I wouldn't have it any other way. So this is Redbone right here. Redbone.
Redbone, baby, on me. Redbone, baby, call on me. Redbone, baby, on our knees. Redbone, baby, fall on me. Redbone, baby, Redbone, baby, Redbone, baby, serpentine. Redbone, baby, on my knees. Ain't too faded, shawty my bed. I was so geeked up, I gone back. I was so geeked up, I gone back. Pulling out my pants, I'm pulling out the mag. Yeah, right back, shot, on. Sipping on the gin, we been fucking on Patron. She and she grin, I was sleeping at home. Damn, I love a dirty bitch, oh, you such a hoe. I can't feel your suffering. I can't see those shadows. Stand with me, stand with me. I ain't random, man. Let me just sing it. Rebel, bad bitch, all on me. Rebel, bad bitch, all on me. Rebel, bad bitch, on her knees. Rebel, bad bitch, all on me. Yeah. Rebel, baby, Rebel, baby, Rebel, baby, serpentine. Rainbow bad bitch harmony.
Yeah, great song. Great song. Just good songs. I mean, just very good songwriting. It's not like the usual stuff, and I enjoy it. This is a great project. I mean, just listening to it again, it's just like, I mean, I can't say that any of those songs are like trash. You know, they have a good sound to them. Um, this one's Frozen Heart. This one grew on me. This one is pretty recent. I recorded this very recently. Love the hook. Great hook for it. It's just a very consistent, thought out hook. And that's kind of very hard to do. You can't do that with every song. So when it does happen, I can really appreciate it. So this is Frozen Heart.
I swear I died a billion times. I swear I died for you. I spend my time just wondering why I call it and can't reach you. I call on you when shit went wrong. When you find me, come me, love me. You find me once and for me twice. And she on me, now you on me. I see you when you feel so day. Rockin' the line with a lean all day. I'm clean all day, but she ain't never done none. I ain't never won. Now you put me on a bad man all day with a bad for you. Cash all day, had a pass all day. I'm rockin' true religion with a steady on the side, yeah. Trying looking too bad, silly on the side, my way. I swear, I swear, I spend my time just wondering why I count and you can't reach. I count on you when shit went wrong. When you find me, come me, find me, come me. You find me once and for me twice. And the shades on me, now shades on me, now. Got me biting on my tongue, drowning in my blood, yeah.
Solid song, super solid song. I mean, I don't know. It's just I could run through this. This is a really good project. And the more I listen to it, now it's all concrete. This is the track because I was going even up to yesterday. I was like, okay, what are the tracks? And it changed. The track list changed probably. Who knows? It was literally just until last night where I was like, all right, this is the tracks that I'm putting on it. That's another good solid one. This song, once I heard this last part of this song, the energy on it is just wild. It really is. Like it's on another level. So this is another song. Yeah, that's not what it's called. What did I call it? I can't think what I called it. What I actually called it. But this is track 6 anyway. Oh yeah, I called it Moonwalk. Moonwalk. Yep, Moonwalk.
Yeah. I'm fucking up in the rain, rain, some big. I'm fucking all over the bed, it's shining. I'm running it up with the rain, I'm running it up with the rain, rain on me. I'm running up in the rain, it's rain on me. I'm running all up in the bed, it's shouting scream. shouting, yeah, shouting me. Can't with me, no, can't with me, no. Fucking it up in a long way, all day, yeah. Fucking all up in the doje, oh shit, yeah. All day free, yeah, all day free. She can't keep her mind on me. Now I can't hide the code in the blood, a little bitch. Stirring the pot, I've been twisting my wrist, switching my grip and I pivot my hips. Stepping on shit, I've been leaving my print. Stepping on coke with the dope and the fat. Feeling on local, I give him a 10. Leaving them left and ain't seen him again. Keep it 100, dead and pretend. Riding it up and been fucking it off. Fucking it 10 and been ducking the law. All of my phone and they answer the call. Ask me questions, things I saw. Fucking on me and you're digging the dirt. Fucking all in her, ain't kissing her first. Freaking the bitch, she screaming, she swears. Out of my dick and the bitches a flirt. Cash in the crib, bitch, I did you the dash. Hop on the test and I switched to the jack. Need me like two hand to lift with a bag. Thought it was singing, just started a gag. Thought it was hard, they ain't harder than me. Keep it 3 peasy, how easy to be. Fuck with you talking, I trip on your cheese. Go out there chalking, I'm walking and be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go out there chalking, I'm walking and be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm fucking it up with a rag, yeah, ransom. Fucking it up with a rag, yeah, ransom.
Yeah, that song is so crazy. Just the energy, it's retarded. It really is. Um, that's number 6, and this is the last one, so it's gonna be 7 tracks. And this one, I already know this one's banger, certified banger. So those 6, very smooth and seamless. Good project, very good project. I gotta say, I think it's my best project. Yeah, I think it's my best project. Yeah, just super solid songs, great songwriting. I'm really satisfied with it at this point. Really am. It's kind of just like taking it in, because this is like kind of the end of the journey as far as the goal that I had set. I had the goal set to finish these projects. I did four projects in 4 months. I mean, you know, I got to give it to myself. If nobody else does, I got to give it to myself, because I can't believe I did it. I really can't. You know, I mean, it's not like I won a Grammy or, you know, I made it, but I achieved a goal that I really set out to do, and I wanted to do it. I didn't know whether I could do it or not. I didn't know if I had the stamina or the endurance, and yeah, I did it. Thankful for that. I'm thankful I even got to do it. So that's awesome. But there's the last track called Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage, I got Johnny Cage is special Johnny Cage. Video coming out. I already have the video. Video will be coming out soon. But yeah, Johnny Cage, number 7. That's it. Let's go. I'm moving like a turtle on a purple day. You always mama and the church all day. Work all day, curse all day. Looking on the way she put a curse on me. Eyes on me with a diamond teeth. Say that I can shine and make a blind man see. Grind on me, baby, grind on me. Call me pretty Ricky, baby, grind on me. Lean inside a bitch, boy, I got no skips. Walking like a dog
it, only God knows it. When I did the triple, I've been leaning like a cripple crutch. Dig it up to give it up. Then I'm gonna get in touch. I've been like a lush, you got me drinking on a little slush. All the swallows filled up, boys and they filled up. Turn your head to spill cup. If you fucking feel tough, I can make it real rough. Body bag is sealed up. Shades on me, Johnny Cage on me. Loving on your bitch, you got him hate on me. He ain't cover free, but the chains on me. And I ain't never seen it's been the same on me. Chains on me, Johnny Cage on me. Bitch, I'm got a bad white playing with me. Bitch, I'm better friend than in a plain white tee. Yeah, I'm trying to kill you, got shades on me. Shades on me, Johnny Cage on me. Loving on your bitch, you got a rain on me. Handcuff free, but the chains on me. I ain't never changed, it been the same old me. Chains on me, got a cane on me. Chain on me, got a cane on me. Chain on me, got a cane on me. Got a cane on me, got a chain on me.
Yep. That's it. That's all of them. 7. And I'm sticking to them. Love it. Really do. Glad I got the opportunity. Yeah. It's surprise. It is what it is. I put in all the effort, and I can just sit back. Sit back for a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Like I said, I got the other artist who's sitting there, and I got something ready for him. But me as an artist, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably do some recording and see what's going on. See if anything develops. If not, then I don't know. I don't know if this will be my last one. Who knows? I'm just glad that I completed it and I did what I set out to do as far as, releasing all the projects. This is the 4th one in 4 months, so I'm not tired of making music. I'm just tired from working. Not like I don't want to make music anymore. I do, but it depends on the circumstances. It's not like I feel like my music's good enough now to where I could earn a living off of it. It's just a matter of, if it's meant to happen. If it isn't, then I don't even want to continue it anymore. Because I don't want to be that guy that's never ending chase. That's why I figured this year is the perfect year for me to give it all I got. I'll take everything that I learned, all the experience, and apply it. And it's really, I really didn't expect what's happened. So anything is on the table. It really is. I'm not counting anything out. And I'm done with a lot of things, setting the goals, and sometimes I feel like I run myself into the ground too much. I set all these goals and push myself, but I think that's really what's molding me into a stronger person overall. But also shouldn't lose sight of things that are most important. So I gotta kind of, sit back and reflect on that. But up to this point, I'm grateful for this release. It's called God Put Me On. One of the most fitting titles, I think. To me, it's probably my favorite. Well, I like God Orchestrates All Things. This is my shirt. God Orchestrates All Things, GOAT. But this one's called God Put Me On. So that's what I know, that if it were to happen, if I were to, be able to fortunately blow up and make a living from this, it wouldn't, it wasn't because I obviously put some work in, but it would be because it was allowed to by God. So if it isn't, it is what it is. It was something that I sought to do, and I put the effort into it. So I don't know. Sometimes I guess you put effort into things and maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it is. I don't know. I keep getting pulled in this direction. So I don't know. That's why I kept just laying the bricks, and I'm building a house, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to live in this house, but I guess I'm building a house. Hopefully, I could sell the house if I'm not going to live in it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, grateful for this. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Can't believe it's Christmas already. Christmas. Yep, Christmas. And Christmas Eve just passed. Already gone. Bye bye. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this time, and I'm grateful to have this opportunities to be able to do this right now, to be alive, and to do things like this. So I'm fortunate, and I'm grateful, and I hope everyone has a happy or Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And let's not forget the reasoning behind it, the true purpose. So all right, have a good one.